You may be wondering, why does it look like I'm in the White House? I'm actually moving to America. It's a pretty big day for me, but something specific about today that I really needed to share with you guys, this experience. This is also my first time flying on a private jet. I'm moving to another country in a private jet because I have a dog and he's not allowed on most airlines. I literally had no other option but to fly on a private jet. So in order to make the most out of this experience, I want to film a video on what I ate on the private jet. So I kind of have the menu printed here, but I already made all my selections. This is one of those things that's like once in a lifetime thing, so I really wanted to show it to you guys. But the menu for a private jet, it doesn't even compare to like first class or like business class. This is like, there's so many foods to choose from. Sometimes I say the foods are like Gordon Ramsay level of like bougie, but this is truly like something else. Like this food is incredible. There's a page called Fine Dining. The whole thing is fine dining to me. There's like world curries, fine dining, vegan, vegetarian desserts, tea, like afternoon tea on a plane. I ordered food for my dog as well. I'm already sweating. This is very much like out of my comfort zone for a video, but I would never ever forgive myself if I lived through this experience and I didn't film a video and I didn't share it with you guys, because this is what my channel is all about. And I'm most likely never gonna have this experience ever again. So I am bringing the camera with me to the private jet airport. Is that even what it's called? I don't even know. And I ordered enough foods for a breakfast, a lunch, an afternoon tea, dinner, dessert. So this is officially what I ate on a private jet from London to New York City. This is the content that I want to watch on YouTube. I hope we don't get kicked out. By the way, one of the reasons why it's so difficult to film when you go on a plane, it's because the audio, it's incredibly loud. Like if you ever recorded a video on your phone and then you watch it back when you get home, you're like, first of all, I can't hear anything. Second of all, I don't remember being that loud in there, but it is very, very loud. So I'm gonna have to wear like a microphone. I'm gonna just put this like on my shirt and I am going to record this to my phone. This is not very professional. Like I bought this on Amazon yesterday. I'm really trying to make the most out of this experience. I think this is upside down. Nope. Oh wait, yes, it was upside down. Me when I should stick to content and I think I'm a videographer. I don't want to give you spoilers yet, but when you guys see the food choices that I ordered, I tried to cover all bases. I don't want to hype it too much, but I think this is going to be really good. If you like bougie, 5-star kind of food videos that I've done before, you're gonna love this. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am really nervous right now. Let's do this. So we're officially on board the private jet and I can see the food being prepared through the curtain. So I know they're making the foods right now, all the things that I've ordered to test out in this video. I can see the Chia Seeds, spoiler alert. I haven't eaten anything yet. I've had a drink and I made a list with breakfast, lunch, dinner, all different kinds of meals. Even though this is only like a 7-8 hour flight, I think this will make it more interesting to have like variety. And honestly, I wanted to be able to show you guys like different things so you can fully like submerge into the food experience on a private jet. It smells really good right now. I think I might have made a slight mistake because I ordered so many dishes, like so many different things. And obviously, I mean, normal people probably get one lunch, maybe one snack before landing, that's it. But obviously, because I want to provide you with the content, so it's taking a while to prepare everything. So there's like a table and it's like a spread of like like a million containers and like rushing around, like playing Cooking Mama on a private jet. So food is coming. I think we're starting with breakfast. Nicely laid table. Goes salt and pepper. This is very... That was gravity. I do not want to ruin my white shirt. I'm not arriving in New York like I just came from eating chicken wings. Cut to me having chicken wings for lunch. Thank you so much. So this meal is supposed to be breakfast. So the main meal actually is an omelet. Honestly, I can't even remember what's on the inside. We're gonna cut into it and we're gonna see what's on the inside. I kind of wanted to get pancakes, but I was like, no, I'm gonna get pancakes when I get to America. I want to get something like nice. So I got this overnight Chia Seeds. I love Chia Seeds and it's got like something on top. I don't know exactly what it is. It looks very, very good. And this is a cappuccino or latte made with lactose-free milk. I specifically asked for this milk because this is the one I drink at home. That is incredible coffee. I'm gonna give you guys a shot of the whole breakfast.
let's try it. I'm gonna start with this because I want to save the chia seeds for last. I honestly can't even remember what's on this omelet. I know I picked specifically the ingredients for it, so that looks very, very good. Still don't know what it is. Cheese, mushrooms, peppers, and onions. So let's give it a try. It's like the softest omelet. This is very good. Wow, that is incredible. I don't know what type of mushrooms these are, but like, you can really taste them. The fork is like 50 centimeters away from my mouth and I can already taste the mushrooms. Like, that's how flavorful they are. I expected good, but this is even better. I also love that I get to choose specifically the type of milk for my breakfast. I think this is made in like a separate kitchen. It's not obviously made here. And then they just assemble it here. My dog, Salem, is behind the camera and he's very hungry, so I have to give him his food as well. I don't know if I'm going to film it, but he's got food as well. We have a lot of things to test out, so before I go to the next one, I just want to have a little bit more of this omelet because this is kind of tastes like brie cheese or something in there because it's like very salty and like, I don't know, is it? Does brie cheese melt like that? I'm not sure. I mean, the omelet is an easy 10 out of 10. I feel like everything here will be like a 10 out of 10, but this is an 11 out of 10. It's truly incredible. Like, the filling on it is great. It's like fluffy. I don't know if you guys ever had eggs on a plane. I've had eggs on a plane, even like in business before, is on a different level. It tastes like it was just made in like a kitchen, which doesn't make sense because I'm like 3 hours into the flight. Incredible. This is actually what I was excited for. I would say out of the whole day, I was the most excited about the chia seeds. Imagine being on a plane and they give you one of these. Like, can I take this home? You're coming home with me. Ooh. This is so tight. Do you think it's like the vacuum for being up in the plane? I'm gonna open this and it's gonna suck myself into the jar. Wait. So it comes with like, is that jam? I have no idea if that's peach or orange. I think it might be orange. I'm gonna eat just the chia seeds. Chia seeds have like the most interesting consistency out of all foods. So if you like jam, you'd probably get a lot of the jam, but I'm not the biggest fan. That is incredible. That literally tastes like ice cream. This tastes like a full dessert. Wow. I have made chia seeds many times. I never knew they could taste like this soft. This is very, very good. This is truly a great start to everything that we've ordered. We haven't even started with like the main meals, so this will be very, very exciting. I might film the whole thing now and just taste a little bit of everything just to make this easier on them as well. And then I'm gonna finish everything later. I think that might be the best way to do this. But omelet, 11 out of 10. The chia seeds, 10 out of 10. Coffee, great coffee. So I expected greatness, and it's even better. I need to get some fresh air. Oh, and that's a no. Okay guys, so this is lunch. I'm gonna show you a close-up of everything. So for lunch I got a vegan Scotch egg. I thought it was really interesting, like how do you make a Scotch egg vegan? And I did not expect this. It really underplayed vegan food here. Like this, it's beautiful. It looks really good. And then for a main, I wanted to get something that I would normally get for lunch. So I got a chicken catsuit, which incredible as well. This is the vegan Scotch egg. This is the starter, and I was wondering what it looks like, the Scotch egg once we cut in it. Out of all the items that I ordered, this was not the one that I expected to look the best, and this is the one that has like the best presentation. I don't even know what's this in it. It's like crispy onions. Wow. I'm gonna officially turn vegan after this dish. It's got asparagus and this like a creamy sauce. Honestly, the best flavors in the world. This is the best one so far. This is like 100 out of 10. I mean, I've never had a starter in my life that tasted like this. Wow. And I want to cut into the Scotch egg because I want to see what it's like on the inside. Because it's vegan. Like, does it have a yolk? Oh, forgive my table manners. How do they make this vegan? It's like lentils on the outside, and then is that a real egg on the inside? I don't know. Maybe it's a vegetarian Scotch egg. I'm not sure. Wow. I'm gonna have a good time after I finish filming this. I'm gonna just inhale this whole thing. Just one more bite before we try the chicken. This white creamy sauce, never really tasted anything like it. It's like next level good. This dish is truly a 100 out of 10. I'm not saying this for exaggerating. Better than a regular Scotch egg, but also better than any starter that I've ever had. This is truly like next level. This is incredible. I want to carry on eating that one, but I do want to show you guys like variety and all the things that I'm going to be eating on the flight, and I think it will make it easier for everyone if I just eat now. This is chicken catsuit. It looks so good, so I'm going to cut into the chicken and I'll show you. Really, really nice. And they also sent me a little bit of sauce on the side, like a little container with sauce. So it comes with the sauce separately, so I'm just going to dip it. I mean, what are they going to do? Kick me out? That is the best catsuit sauce that I've... Wow. The sauce? I think I just spilled on my shirt and I don't even care. That is so, so good. If you like chicken catsuit, this one, it tastes almost like a traditional chicken catsuit, like the ones you actually get in Japan. It's so, so good. Like, this is more sauce than chicken. The plane is shaking. We might crash. And I can only think of the catsuit sauce. I was just joking. Salem, I'll give you a food in a second, yeah? I really don't know what to tell you. This is so, so good. I was expecting good, but this is like next level. I didn't even try the rice. Wow. Better than any food I've ever had on land, truly. Every single thing I thought about plane food, this experience completely shifted my opinion on it. I take back every single joke that I've made. Turns out I was just flying with the wrong people, the wrong planes. Okay, this next meal is kind of like my wild card because I saw in the menu that they had an afternoon tea. I think I ordered scones, tea, which is, I picked the English breakfast, but they had like a box of many selections, and macaroons or macarons. I don't know which one is which. So I've got the water for the tea. So I'm just gonna get the tea going.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Please enjoy.
Thank you. We're basically having afternoon tea on a plate. That was my idea for this next meal. So I got some scones. I think these are like raisin scones. So I'm so glad they also sent me a plain one. They're so soft. And then we got clotted cream and this is strawberry jam. So I think this is very much like a traditional way to eat a scone. If you don't know what clotted cream is, how would I describe it? It's almost like an in-between butter and cream cheese. That's clotted cream, and it's the greatest thing in the world. Like, it is truly incredible. Wow. I don't like raisins, so I'm gonna go for the plain scone. It's so soft. It's really soft, and it's still warm. Like, it's a little bit raw on the inside. You could call it raw, you could call it soft, but that is the scone. Apparently there's a debate whether you put the clotted cream first on your scone or the jam. I think you put the clotted cream first because it's kind of like butter, right? Like, this is the closest thing to butter. You wouldn't eat a scone without butter, right? Oh, Salem loves clotted cream. I'll give you a little bit in a second. You have to be patient. And then I'm gonna get the jam. Wow, this is truly like, I've never in my life had afternoon tea. I can honestly say that the only time I've had afternoon tea was on a private plane on my way to America, moving to a new country. So let's give it a try. Oh my god. Wow. This is so, so good. The scones are like very dense. I almost thought they looked kind of raw in the center, but they're actually perfect, like the perfect scones. And if you like raisins ones, you probably like this as well. It's just, I'm not a big fan, but I respect you if you have terrible tastes. I think there's like raisins on the inside as well. This is not for me. Is this allowed? I'm gonna dip a strawberry. This is so good. They taste so fresh, like they've just been picked. This is truly incredible. I think Salem really wants a little bit of clotted cream. I feel like he's allowed. It's basically like a cappuccino. You're gonna get your own dinner in a second, but I'm gonna give you a little bit of cream. He loves anything that is basically like cream. Is he nice? Oh, he's very happy. I'm gonna give him just the back. Before everyone is screaming animal abuse, this is basically what the Starbucks one is made of. And this one's probably more organic. It doesn't have any sugar or anything. Not him getting his whiskers covered in cream on the journey. Did you like it? I wish I had milk for the tea, so I might get that on the side to enjoy this. Because right now this is just black tea, which, you know, I don't hate it, but it's definitely not my favorite thing. But these scones are like an easy 10 out of 10. So this is the meal for dinner. This looks very, very good. It's a giant piece of chicken. It's a really big piece of chicken. This sauce smells different than the other one, even though it looks like the Catsuit sauce, but I think it's different. It smells more mustardy. The dish that I originally ordered, I think they couldn't make it. This is a replacement dish, I think, but it still looks really, really good. I still really want to try it. I mean, I'm excited for dessert, but I still want to enjoy this. Okay, let's try out our dinner. This chicken is so... Oh, it is really, really soft though. Oh, I thought it was going to be stuffed in the center. Okay. It's like a curry sauce. It is definitely different than the other one, but this one is a lot sweeter, and it tastes green. Almost like herby, but it is really good. I just asked to make sure this wasn't the same sauce for lunch, and this is completely different. I don't know why I thought it was the same. This is a blackened Cajun sauce. It is very, very good. It's almost like a spicy, like peppercorn sauce. It's good. Let's have some with rice. Wow, that is incredible. If I knew that this dish was going to be very similar to the one I had for lunch, which was also like a spicy sauce with rice and chicken, I would have probably gone for something different, like beef or something like that. I honestly thought this one was going to be like a chicken roulade where it's stuffed in the center. So this one is very much not stuffed in the center. But it's still a good dish. Just in terms of variety, it's not as good as the other ones. I mean, it's still like really nice restaurant quality, but kind of similar to the one that we had for lunch. I mean, I'm not complaining. I will still enjoy both of them and every little bit of this sauce. This Cajun sauce, it's very, very spicy. I'm probably going to be sweating, but I'm going to enjoy it. I'll be coming out of the plane sweating, like that scene in Bridesmaids.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And this is the dessert, which looks incredible. Look at that chocolate sphere. I mean, literally, that was the description of it. A chocolate sphere. And it did not disappoint. It is chocolate. It is a sphere. It's a good way to end this, truly. I mean, keep in mind that I'm going to go back to all the other dishes and eat everything for the next 6 hours. The best part of this is going to be to cut into the sphere. It's like soft, but also crunchy. Let me see if I can give you ASMR. You can't hear anything. Okay, let's cut into it. Oh. It's a brownie, cake, mousse, and caramel. This is good. This is very good. Wait, let me lift the sphere. It's like a gooey caramel center, and then also a brownie, also cake. If you couldn't decide which dessert you want, this is all of them. And it comes with this like honeycomb, which is made, I think, of sugar and like baking soda. I've made these before in the video. It's basically sugar. Let's try the actual chocolate because... Wow. Oh my god. It literally tastes like all those things that I described. It's salted caramel, mousse, dark chocolate, brownie cake, cookie, everything in between, and also with the strawberries. Wow. This is so, so good. Is this the best dessert possibly ever? Yes, it is. We've been known by now, but this is incredible. I want to say 100 out of 10. I want to say 11 out of 10. Like, this broke the scale. The scale does not exist anymore. That was it. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. I mean, I honestly could not have had this experience and not film one of these videos, like showing you all the dishes and the options, because first of all, I wanted to experience it myself, but I also wanted to share this with you guys. I hope you liked it. I mean, it was stressful to get this plan to film here, but I am so happy with how it turned out. The foods looked incredible, everything tasted so good, and I get to enjoy them now. If you liked it, you know what to do. Also, don't forget to subscribe and switch my notifications on. I'm not even sure if you're going to be able to hear any of this. I'm just hoping that it's going to work out. I love you guys, and I will see you in America on the other side. Weird to say that. If you have questions about this video, you probably missed my previous one with like the full vlog about this whole experience. So just watch that. That's it. I love you, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.